Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let's see um, what's been happening with you, Gemini. Let's see what is happening with Gemini. We have the grave. Something has come to an end, a final end. And we have the gentleman over here. So it could be, a relationship has ended. Probably somebody has passed away, and it's a kind of an end, a final end. Let's see. My God, speaking of which, see what card came out as I was shuffling. We got the death card. So here, there has been an end for, in like I said, in the final way. There is no going back to what used to be. And for some of you it could also have been the passing away of somebody, and here there is a male over here. So it could be a male relative with who has passed away, or a relationship has ended for good with a male in your life. Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So after this is what you have experienced recently in the past. Now from there, you are moving on forward from that, but it's taking your time. It's taking time for you to move on. You're moving slowly, but it's like step by step it just gets a little better. Okay. And with the Ace of Cups, you also have felt, you have come out of it. So in the past you were dealing with it and proceeding, with this end, and dealing with it very slowly, steadily. But now you've reached a place where you're more or less healed yourself emotionally, let's say. Things are looking a lot brighter for you, but the clarity and the closure seems to have come. But you still have your days where you miss them a lot, and it causes you some kind of stress and anxiety. So you have moved on, but you have days where you get very disturbed thinking about them. You feel lonely. And let me see what this Sun card is about. I got two. So that attachment is, you're freed from that attachment, no doubt about it. You're freed from the attachment, but being lonely without and missing them is something which does bother you, Gemini. Okay. I mean, you've accepted the fact, that's there, but it does not you know it doesn't mean that you don't miss them. There are days when you miss them and you feel really very unhappy and anxious, and very, very disturbed. So you do feel that you really but you also tell yourself that in days to come you will get over it completely, little by little. And you do restrain yourself emotionally. You have a good grip on your emotions, and it can be very confusing sometimes. I think you get signs from them. They communicate with you. For some of you who are very, very intuitive and a psychic, you will pick up signs from them which cause a little confusion. All in all, I think this is the person is also communicating with you because you are missing them a lot. And at the spirit level, for those of you where this person has moved on, even otherwise, if it's been a very close relationship, telepathically and at the energetic level, one is connected, and that connection stays. But you do realize that you really need to close this completely, so that they can also move on and you can also move on in your life. Okay. Otherwise, that those energetic bonds and cords prevent everybody from moving on to a new journey. What's your challenge? Yeah, you're finding it a little difficult to get out of that. You're working very hard, no doubt about it, Gemini. You are working very hard, and you do feel that you have reached some place with this kind of with dealing with this and getting the closure, but you're really not there. Your thoughts keep holding you back and stuff like that, which is quite natural, because whatever all said and done, it's not easy to forget people and to move on, right? It takes its own time, and that's what your thing is. You're working very hard, but you have your days as well. What's your guidance? You really need to do a little bit of emotional healing to end this. So the end is there, but you really need to take a deep look at those emotions which are buried way under the surface. Bring them all out to heal and then release them. Then the final release will happen for you, Gemini. Whatever it is, there are some emotions which are still suppressed with respect to this relationship. Okay, so you really need to bring them up to the surface and take a good look at them and deal with them, and then you can be rest assured that this at least this troublesome phase of keeping on missing them and being pulled back towards them, that should go, and you will get your peace with respect to this relationship, right? And what's your outcome? Yeah, absolutely. See, with the Fool, we have a new journey for you. So, a final closure is required, Gemini, which will happen when you really delve deep into your emotions. This card of cornucopia, which talks of plenty coming your way. It is going to all manifest, and it's all going to happen, but you do need to do a little bit of work, right? So with the emotional healing, so see how you would like to. And we have also got this card of the sixth chakra, which talks of you being able to see with your inner eye what the situation is. I got the seven of cups here as well, so your clairvoyance could be really, really active. Follow through with all those visions which you are getting, and pay attention to them, because they are going to give you clues in healing them. And we also have the third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. Here it's all about your solar plexus, your energy. You're giving too much of your energy into something which is over, right? So you need to get your strength back, get your energy back, get your confidence back, by healing this, doing the emotional healing with respect to this, so that you don't keep giving your energy into feeling unhappy, sad, and keep connecting with the person who has moved away, right? So because your energy is going in that direction, you need to bring it back. So because physically the person is not there, but energetically you're still giving them energy. You're being asked to bring your energy back, get your strength back, and through this emotional healing and closure, and then you'll finally be able to move away from this. So Gemini, with that I'll wrap up the reading. Thank you for watching.